we already have something for you.
We went to survey the tunnel area real early this morning, but the old world building that sits across the canyon is all sorts of unstable. Heidi and I can still get across to do our survey job, but I think for actual construction to start, we'll need that bridge pass reinforced to ensure its structural integrity.
We're hoping you could do that for us. Thanks. I have some basic work table recipes and assembly station diagrams with me. I think they should be enough to While you're installing, please also clear out the boulders on the bridge pass. Let me know when you're done. Thanks.
Okay. Anmeldung für die Jagd will ich nicht. Ich stehe sowieso nicht so auf das Festivalkram. Aber weißt du, was wir machen können? Warte mal. Und so, bleib mal kurz stehen. Jetzt kriegt man noch mehr Punkte.
Justice told me patrolling on holidays is extra important, but I always give it my all when I patrol. So, I guess I'll just do what I always do.
Durch die Gegend latschen und gucken, oder wie meinst du das? Hier geht's nach Porsche? Okay, hier geht's nach Porsche, okay.
Don't shoot! You need explain!
Elsie, get out of the way! I don't want to repeat the last time!
Quack? Quack? Quack, quack, quack?
What?
Quack! Quack, quack, quack!
It's duck. You're just whistling and it does what you're saying? What?
Oh, Elsie, you're finally home. Why are you dressed different? Are you hurt? Let Ma take a look. And the duck. What's going on, hon?
I ain't hurt. I'm fine. Ma, Pa, I've been working real hard. Been studying, looking at their habits, and I learned their ways. How to communicate with them real good. I call her Daisy.
Poppycock! What you talking about, girl? Remember what happened to your mom. Oof.
You know, Ma, Pa, I got something I want to say. Oh, heck, I'm just sorry, Ma. I've just been acting a fool, really. I had a lot of time to think, and I'm just sorry for all my immature behavior before.
Baby, as long as you're home safe, that's all me and your pa ever wanted.
I heard this one before. Now you're gonna be all good and do your chores, right? And you're gonna get some dumb idea in your head and off.
But, Pa...
What? Am I wrong? Missy, I raised you. I know what you're like. I'll give you a week.
All right.
This feels a bit weird. Normally you'd be arguing with me by now. I don't know how to reply to that.
A week. I'm gonna show you. I've changed, Pa. And I'll be expecting an apology when this is over.
In your dreams, girlie. All right, you're on. Now, get on in there. Your ma's making pie. Welcome home.
Jo, es ist ja wieder da. Das ist schön.
Nice work. Not as fancy as our other bridge, but it'll get the job done. We just finished our survey, so let's have a meeting tomorrow at City Hall to discuss how we'll proceed next. See you there.
See you.
Okay. Was ist das? Ach hier, warte mal. Ist das hier das, was ich denke, was es ist? Kalkstein.
Now that everyone's here, let's start the meeting. Mint and I have surveyed parts of the Eufaula Range, and we've come up with a tweaked plan to present to everyone. This is a map of the southern Eufaula between Sandrock and Portia. We're here on the top right corner, and Portia is on the bottom left. In between, we have the two mountain ranges and the vast desert.
Mhm. Schön, dass man die Karte auch noch so schön vergleichen kann, ja.
For the Sandrock Tunnel, we've selected the shortest route through the Eufaula Range to save money. It'll start here and end at this point.
The only downside is that the rocks in this route are mostly metamorphic rock formations, so the drilling machine to be used for this...
I changed my mind. I want to use the robot.
Huh?
The same robot that nearly killed you.
This guy convinced me.
May I say, sir, you have excellent taste.
Really? I thought we were going with the same concept as our Porsche plan.
Mit dem Bohrer.
Wait, sorry to interrupt, but I'm sort of lost.
The mobile suit.
Ach so, der.
Right. Before we go to the director's robot, there are a couple things we need to be doing. First, there are rocks beyond the bridge pass. Big rocks. We'll need to smash them. I'd like the builder's help on this one.
Can do.
Okay, da müssen wir hin.
Once we're across, we'll need to build some charges to blow open an entrance point in the mountain. Have you checked with the local Church of the Light about authorizing those?
Minister Matilda wasn't too worried about it when I broached the subject. Just
Ja,
don't
Miguel,
tell
you know.
Miguel, I guess. Now, tell him about the drill, Director.
Ich sag doch das mit dem Bohrer.
Yes, my proposal is that rather than using a slow-moving, tread-based drilling vehicle, I'll focus my time enhancing our city's mobile suit, fitting it with a miniaturized drill powered by the suit's R47 Power Core Ultra.
R47 Power Core Ultra? That should give the drill enough oomph to break up even the toughest rock. Now I see why Mr. Musa listened to you. It's a brilliant plan.
Cheers, Sleepyhead.
Just calling it how I see it.
Moving on, if my calculations are correct, and they are, the majority of digging and excavation could be performed by a single driver piloting the enhanced mobile suit.
Lass mich raten, er.
Who will be that lone driver? I'm sure we can devise a very fair and unbiased method of selection. Might I suggest...
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it.
If the mobile suit could really handle that much work, then I will use most of the budget on sturdier structural frames. As soon as the tunneling begins, my team will set up these frames behind the suit to make sure the tunnel doesn't collapse. We'll need the builder's help on this as well. I'll get you the structural frame diagrams when we're ready.
Was ist denn das? So ein Stahlgerüst.
And soon, before you know it, we'll have a tunnel and a road. 8 whole leagues through solid rock, straight into the southern Eufaula Desert.
Mhm.
After the tunnel is done, I think we'll need to construct a paving block machine to help us make the pavement for the road. But I think from there, guess we'll just have to see who gets through the middle first. Us or Portia.
Well, no one can say you all came unprepared. Mint, you work with Director T on his enhancement designs. Keep me updated. Send a diagram to Builder when it's ready.
Got it.
Trudy, are we in agreement?
Some of this is a bit over my head, but as mayor, sometimes all you can do is trust your experts. I'm in.
Ich habe aber irgendwie das Gefühl, dass sowohl Miguel als auch Logan irgendwas wieder verhindern
I
werden.
think we can call it here then. I have already submitted a budget to Trudy, so we can get started.
All right, everyone, to the road to Porsche.
Felsenfest. Nicht?
Hey, I heard from Musa that you'll be handling the brunt of the Road to Porsche projects work. That's awesome.
Echt? Wirklich?
Yeah, you're gonna rock it. Get it? Smashing rocks? I'll be holding down the fort while you're handling all the big stuff. Any routine repairs, low priority commissions. I'll handle all of that so you can focus on what's important.
Das ist wichtig, danke. Dass unsere Leute nicht auch noch...
I've finished discussing with Heidi all the plans and matched it with Porsche's. The plans were so well designed that I could have just telegrammed her instead of coming on this trip.
It's always better to discuss things in person. That way, you'll have a better working relationship going forward.
Bin ich voll deiner Meinung, Musa.
Anyway, how about this? Take a little vacation here in Sandrock. All expenses paid. Don't stick around too long, though. Gail told me you're starting on the bridge towards the Eufaula soon, yes?
Ah, okay, ja.
Can't argue with that. And yes, you're right. That'll be quite the task as well. Luckily, we've got a new builder in Porsche who's all that, and a bag of crisps.
Oh, ich liebe diese Anspielung zu Porsche. Wenn man den ersten Teil gespielt hat, fühlt man sich gleich wieder zurückversetzt. Ich finde das so schön, dass das auf der gleichen Zeitlinie spielt. Also, dass das wirklich parallel läuft. Also richtig schön gemacht.
Oh, I'd be interested in meeting this builder.
Dieser Handwerker, also bei mir hieß er Lori und hat das auch gemacht.
Well, I wasn't of much use here. You guys did pretty much all the work.
I can see Porsche's been good for you. You've matured, Albert. You used to complain a lot when you were left out.
And you're looking extra well, Heidi. Got any plans after this?
Ist der nicht dann verheiratet?
I thought we'd been over this.
Righto! Just thought maybe enough time had passed, I'd shoot my shot again.
Bitte zieh mir was anderes an, Albert.
Not interested.
Righto again. Well, perhaps we could just catch up as old mates.
That I can do.
Kann ich mit denen so quatschen mal? Nee, hat er nicht. Verdammt. Ich weiß schon, wer das ist. Schießpulver, Kupferdraht.
I'll try to be home early today.
Nee, ich bin leider noch nicht fertig. Ich muss noch was aufschlitzen. Sagt der noch irgendwas? Der bewegt sich aber diesmal anders. Mann, ich wünschte, wir hätten ein paar Leute wie dich in Vollzeit im Zivilkorps. Versteh mich nicht falsch, mein Team ist großartig, aber die Idee kommt immer von mir, Mann. Ich bin ganz gut darin, aber wir brauchen einfach mehr Kreativität in ihnen. Das ist alles, was ich sagen will. Wieso? Und so hast du doch. Und Captain, der kann zwar nur mauzen, aber das ist doch egal. Und jetzt schwingen wir mal unser Schwert mal hier. Natürlich nehmen wir die größte.
Rocks have feelings too.
Ist das jetzt dein Ernst, Anscha?
Ooh, man the bomb!
Save the mountain!
Look, I'm sorry you guys feel this way, but we have to do that to build the road to Porsche. I've already authorized it, and we're not going to hurt the mountain. It's just a big rock.
Authorized by the law of man, perhaps, but authorized by the law of nature? Ha!
And I happen to know that every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name.
Okay. Very cool. Very mystical. but I promise
I'm sure this was what all the age of corruption folks said as well when they got started. But look at how it ended.
And if we go down this dark path, how are we any better than Logan? Look at what his bomb did to the water tower. Give me a sec.
Hey, help me talk some sense in our friends here.
Oh no, not you too.
Don't fall for it. It's a mountain now. It'll be our planet later.
Making excuses for such a terrible age of corruption device? What's next? Are we going to start
That's not the future I want for my baby.
No, listen, guys. The builder's right. I got the diagram for these bombs from the Alliance Council. They're safe, effective, they've been used hundreds of times for construction. They've even been approved by the Deacon of Medi. He said they're
The Deacon said that?
That doesn't sound like the Deacon I know.
Look, you guys are making a lot of really good points, and your feelings are very valid. But...
So you're gonna stop the project? You can always go around the mountains, you know?
Oh, habt euch jetzt nicht so.
Sometimes,
Minister!
sometimes, the choices we have presented to us aren't always the best. But that's never an excuse to stop what we're doing and put our collective... I'm sure Trudy has already turned this thing over in her head many, many times. That right?
Yes?
Know that the age of corruption didn't end up that way because of technology. It was because of choice. Danby, Burgess, your reasons are valid, and so is City Hall's. At this point, we just have to believe that our mayor's making the best choice for us.
Yes. I take full responsibility.
Well, if you put it that way.
I still don't like it, but fine.
Thank you, everyone.
Nee, dass du da mitmachst, ist klar.